Hi everyone, welcome back to your My Community Challenges for this week. Last week we asked you to think about how important it is to look after each other. This week we want you to think about how important it is to look after our environment. Our planet is an amazing place and we need to make sure we look after it. We can do this in our own communities and by making small changes to our lifestyle we can have big impact. We have 2 activities for you to complete this week, and we look forward to seeing and hearing all about what you get up to. What is sustainability? Sustainability means looking after our planet, keeping our planet safe for us, and keeping our planet safe for animals. So our planet is planet Earth. Planet Earth gives us lots of different resources. And we need to make sure that we do not waste these resources and we put them to good use. So, this week's activity is called Making Magic from Muck. So this week we are going to make a compost bottle together. So what is compost? Every day we throw away rubbish and some of it pollutes the earth. Some of the rubbish gets burnt, but that means it can release toxins that pollute our air. Some of the rubbish is put into the ocean, but that way it can pollute our water. Thankfully, a lot of our rubbish tends to be from the garden and from the kitchen, and these types of waste are called natural waste, and they can often be composted. Composting is a way to get rid of natural waste without damaging the environment. So there is a picture on the screen of a compost bin. It's made up of soil, and on the top, someone has thrown their natural waste in that bin. So things like banana skins, orange peelings, and over time they will decompose and will create compost, which is a little bit like soil. Here is a picture of a before and after of a compost bin. Before, you can see all of the waste all stacked up, and over time it has reduced in size to make compost. Compost can also be sprinkled over your grass and will help things to grow. So what can we put into our compost? So we need to look essentially for things that are green and brown. Things like vegetables, fruits, coffee grounds, tea bags, bread, grass, leaves, all different things like that. The things we don't want to put in are processed foods and things like meat and fat and cheese. Let's get started on our activity. So you will need a plastic bottle, the bigger the better, a pair of scissors, some soil that you could get from your garden, you can get from shops, or you could get from some parks, and either some food waste or some leaves, grass, or flowers. Step 1 is to take any of the labels off the bottle if you've got any already on there. You've done that, it's time to wash out your bottle.
Now we're going to cut our bottle. Make sure you've got an adult to help you. So I've just pierced a little hole and I'm going to use some scissors really carefully to cut around my bottle. There.
Step 4 is to place a small layer of soil in the bottom of your bottle. You can either get this from your garden or you'll be able to find soil in some parks. Step 5 is to add your vegetable and fruit skins, leaves, or any other natural material. So here I used some spring onion waste from the night before from my dinner. Step 6, cover with more soil and add some leaves or some garden waste. Now step 7, you have made your bottle. So now it's time to watch your waste decompose. You can add more waste over time. You can leave it in your kitchen if that helps, and every time you finish maybe a banana or you have peeled some vegetables, you can put the skins in your bottle. It could take months to see a difference, so keep it somewhere safe and be patient. Remember to take photos to upload them to Evidence for Learning. We can't wait to see them.